All right, guys, so right now we're gonna show you guys how to shoot a follow-through reel. In our media business, 8 Limbs Creative here in Florida, this is one of our best-selling add-on services. It's huge. You get some of the best Instagram engagement of any of our products. So the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna use our DJI Osmo, if you guys should already pick one up by now, and just our cell phone. We have our cell phone locked in and it's on, so we are gonna use this. We're gonna have our agent start to tour the property. So what we'll do the first couple times is we'll walk through and we'll plan our path. So I'll have an agent maybe walk through, she's gonna walk around the table. And so when she does that, instead of me following her around the table, I would actually take the opposite side of the table. So if she walks around the table, I will film her from this side of the table as she shows the property. And then as she walks towards me, I'm walking backwards, keeping her in frame. And so the name of the game for these follow-through reels is to keep the agent in frame. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna have our hands, I like to don't grip this tight like we're holding a barbell in the gym. We're gonna hold it light with just our fingers or a light grip, and we're gonna have our elbows in and tight. That way our shoulders will face our agent and that's gonna keep them in frame. So instead of me trying to hold it so tight and twist my wrist, it gives that irky jerk movement we don't want. We want to be here, and she's in frame now. I hope you guys can see that she's framed up. If she starts to walk left, my shoulders follow her, and that's what keeps her in frame. So we're gonna follow her through the house right now, and we're gonna continue to follow her through. And we're keeping her in frame, we're walking slowly. We're walking slowly. And so how we would do a follow through, we would plan our path, and it'll be one consecutive take through the whole property. We would plan a dining room table walk. I might want to zoom in on a fixture and come back around, and we would do this all in one take. And then you can use this as a walking home tour. Let's say your agent is mic'd up like I am now, and you want to film your friend agent or friend at the brokerage, they're describing a property, or if you want to learn how to edit a follow through reel, we can teach that to you as well. So she's gonna continue on to walk, and I'm gonna keep her in frame. So I'm walking behind her. I'm walking with my knees bent, heel to toe. I don't want vertical bounce on my steps. I wanna walk smooth. She's gonna show the property. I'm taking a big swooping motion. Beautiful, and I continue to follow her. So she's gonna get up, beautiful. She sits down, she interacts with the property. I just keep her in frame through this video, holding the camera steady and stable. I don't chase her in the room. I let her go into the room. She's fluffing pillows here, and she's gonna leave the room again. So what I don't wanna do, let's take a moment and address this, where we can mess ourselves up here, guys, is if we try to follow the agent too closely, we get bunched up in small corridors. So in a situation like this where they're going to enter a room, I would let them into the room from the doorway. I would follow them from here, and then as they leave the room, I back up, keeping them in frame the whole time as she continues down the hallway. And then I push back in and follow her. The only exception to that would be, we have a bathroom in this. This looks like the ensuite master bedroom. So we would actually follow her in and show this bathroom. But then as we leave, we're gonna follow back out and keep our camera on our agent as they move through our property. Following through, keeping stability. One of the most important parts of this style of video is that we keep our vertical level set. So whatever I set, I need to stay there. I can't go here, and then I can't go from here to here to here. So I will lock my elbows. This is about my chest height, and I'm gonna stay at chest height through the remainder of the video. Slight bend in my knees, and I'm walking heel to toe to absorb movement in my legs. So here she is in the bathroom. She's gonna interact. She's gonna maybe pretend to wash her hands, give some gestures, and I pull back out through the kitchen and continue on. I push in. So we'll stop here and address this real quick. Some important ways to do that. If she's walking out of the bathroom, again, I don't need to be, if I stayed here and she walked out of the bathroom, this would be too tight of a shot. She's really close here, and I couldn't just walk and follow her out. So I need to make some space for her. So I will lead her out, and then once she gets here, then I follow her through. And this is important because we need to keep that distance from them. If you get this right, your agent and their full body will be in frame through the length of your video. And if you get this wrong, you'll end up in one of those bunched up moments like I was describing. And that's totally fine if you get there. You'll just have to retake it. The cool thing about a video like this is it's one consecutive take, so you can usually do it once, twice, but the third time you'll nail it. Once you have that footage, we can show you guys how to edit it, or you can outsource it to 8 Limbs Creative and we'll edit it for you overnight. All right, guys, and that's a follow reel. On to the next lesson. I would love to help you guys learn how to create your videos, how to post your videos, where to post your videos, and how to not waste your time with videos that are not going to work for you. We have a complete course called 7-Day Social Realtor. There'll be a link below and you can access it there. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, guys.